This is AI.R. Artists in Residence Broadcasting, coming to you once a week from New York City.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
I am introducing this post
Yes.
for my blog, which
good.
is M's Talkery, and this is John Cullum,
How are you?
who happens to be my husband,
That's right.
whom I like.
Oh, well,
And
we're
now that we've
lucky
gotten-
about that, aren't we?
Now that we've gotten down through those basics,
Yes.
I want John to talk to you and explain to you what I have observed over and over about how John memorizes two Shakespearean scripts at the same time. He's going to be in Shakespeare in the Park this summer, and he is memorizing two scripts. Talk about how you do this,
Very carefully.
but describe the process.
Well, you've seen me work, Emily. You know the
Tell
process.
them how you do it, the audience.
Well, you mean precisely the way I work?
Talk about your little funny recorder and the way you.
Oh, yeah. Well, I use a recorder. Have since they've come out. First, I was reluctant to use them because nobody likes the way they sound when they first hear their voices. But I got used to using it, and it helps a great deal because they're so precise. And the way I do it is I look at the line, I memorize the line until I think I have it almost perfect or perfect, and then I record it. And then I listen to it, and there'll be three or
Well,
four
you record what?
I record a speech. This is particularly good for Shakespeare and long speeches that have lots of words in them, because a modern play, you don't have to worry too much about memorizing them because by the time you run through them 2 or 3 times, you get a sense of what they are, and the lines are short enough to where you can do it without a recorder. But in big parts, I use a recorder because that's the only way that you can check and get a precise evaluation of how you're doing the line. You'll mess a lot of.
But you're not concerned with how you're doing the line in the recording. You're
No.
concerned with the precision.
Of the words, that I get the words exactly
You
right.
go nuts over precision.
Yeah, I know. Except probably, I don't know.
You're a fanatic,
I know. And
obsessive.
well, yes.
You go on, and even hours.
She hates me.
Yeah, I do.
Well,
You can tell.
Yeah. But in any case.
I hate you.
Well, the way. Okay. I'll woo
I'm a
her
good
back.
actress.
Yes.
I hate you, John Cullum.
Yes, and I'll woo you back.
Okay, woo.
Okay. Wait a minute. I want to tell them how I line the lines.
Okay.
I learn the line, I record it, play it back, and check out all the things that I've missed, relearn it, and then record it again. And when I get it perfect, then I say it 3 times to myself without recording it, and then record it again. And then if I mess up, I have to go through the whole process again. And that way I get the lines very accurately. And that's the way, that's the
But
process.
you do that also even with Shakespeare. When you have dialogue, you record.
Sometimes I record the other people.
That's right. And then you do the taping and the recording
And
with the voice on the recorder saying the other people's lines, and then you throw in your lines.
Yeah, that's a little nerve-wracking because
That
you
is
have to,
very nerve-wracking.
you have to time it well, and you can't afford to miss the well, it's nerve-wracking. I'm not being very clear about this.
You are being clear about it.
Well, but then of course, the main thing is not the memorization, because anybody that has any kind of ability to memorize at all can learn lines if they put enough time in on it. But it's learning how to say them the way you want to say them that makes the difference.
You're talking about the dramatic emphasis or the tone or everything.
Everything that what the intention of the lines is, and how you react to the other person. And that's one of the reasons why a lot of directors don't like for you to learn the lines in advance, because then you make up what the other people are saying, and you are reacting to your own concept of what the other person is doing on stage, whereas you should be watching them to see what they are, and they affect your performance. So in a good company, the people work together.
Are you in a good company?
A very good company.
And are you looking forward to performing in the park?
I am indeed. It's been a long, long time since I've been up there.
Well, that is our post for today.
Oh,
thank you very much, John Cullum.
to be or not to be?
This is John Cullum.
That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler
in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows.
I'm just going to fade out of the picture here, Emily, as the noble dame.
Farewell, John Cullum. We're signing off.
This is AI.R. See you next week.